Hey folks, back with another video. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I've been really busy with work because work's been really bad. We've had to squeeze in all our time. It's January and everybody's feeling the crunch. So it's the first day that Scotland has gotten freezing temperatures really. So we're at 3 degrees Celsius right now. And I know I said I would upload winter videos, and so there's not really much to talk about, but I just thought I'd give you an update on how things are. At the moment, every time I charge my vehicle, it doesn't matter if it's halfway or, you know, 30% away from 100, or like 70% or something. It still says 1 hour and 10 minutes for a full charge. So it doesn't matter what my percentage is always going to tell me 1 hour and 10 minutes. For some reason, I think it's because of the cold and it just doesn't calculate properly, and then it will end before the time and so forth. But yeah, it's the first day really that we're getting freezing temperatures, and my car is telling me that as well. There's a scroll between, doesn't want to do that now, but anyway. And as you can see, I've got a low tire pressure warning, which came on yesterday. I inflated my tires, and it's gone on now just before I arrived at the charger. So if you don't know how this pressure warning system works, a vehicle with a pressure warning system will activate when there's 25% of your tire pressure gone. So that is inside of the tire, inside of the wheel. That there's a sensor that goes off when your air has gone lower than 25%. So basically, I am charging right now under the bridge, under the Kingston Bridge here in Glasgow, and they've set up all these chargers for us. Some of them don't work all the time, but most of the time it's working, and it charges really fast. So Charge Place Scotland is really doing something here in Scotland. And there's the charger that I normally go to, there's boulders put up there, so a lot of the charging stations have been cordoned off with people just blocking them off. Anyway, so here's my little Honda E again. And so the tire inflation warning is on this tire, and as you can see, it's well, you can't really see because it's so dark, but yeah, it's not that much deflated, but there's a screw in my tire. People leave nails on the side of the road and such, and yeah, I don't know what else I can say because there's not really much to talk about. As you can see, my covers are still on, and this one has taken a beating. And I mean, what would have happened if you obviously don't use your vehicle for work, but I do. So if I didn't do this, my seats would have been damaged by now. So about 2 months ago, somebody slammed their door into this fender, and it dented it a little bit. You can't see it now. Obviously it's gone, but it was over there in this area. And luckily, the paint workshop I took it to was so good, they didn't need to spray it or anything. They just pulled it out without damaging the paintwork or anything like that. And it practically looks like nothing happened there. But yeah, somebody slammed their door on the arch right here, in the middle of the arch, right there in the middle of the arch. That day I was a bit upset about that. And then the other day, because I operate this door all the time, I operate this door the whole time. And the other day it just stopped working. I got to the car, unlocked the car, and this door wouldn't open. Even from the inside, I tried to open it from the inside, and that didn't work either. So that was a little bit of I was like, oh my God, do I have to take it back to the dealer? But then after I parked my vehicle, stopped it, and then the door operated again. So I don't know if I nailed that down to an electronical fault or something. The back of the vehicle really gets dirty very quickly. As you can see, the rest of the car is, squeaky clean because I had the car washed yesterday. But the back of the vehicle gets dirty so quickly. I cannot stop the back of the vehicle from getting dirty. It's just, I like basically washed the car, and 2 hours later the car was dirty again. Obviously the roads are wet and stuff like that. So that's that. Then I don't know, you gotta tell me about this, please. I need your comments on this. Tell me that if this makes a noise, because here where the sensor is in here, I wonder if yours is also making a noise. Mine, this rattles a little bit, especially when I'm playing music or driving over a bumpy road, or a rough road. This, can you listen to that sound? That wasn't there in the beginning. So obviously the sticky tape or whatever, double-sided tape, is coming loose or something. But as you can hear, it really makes an annoying sound. I would love to play some music now and bump it and show you what I'm talking about, but it's going to defeat the purpose. It's just, I know the sound comes from here. When I'm playing music, it rattles a little bit. So when I keep my hand on this, the sound goes away. So it's definitely there. Loving the heated seats, by the way. But this heated seat is like violent. It gets so warm. I mean, if I have it on 3, it gets to a point where it's like uncomfortable. I got to shift myself all the time. It's really uncomfortable. So really love the heated seats. It does the trick. It starts up very nicely. The aircon and the heater, using the car during the winter, obviously depreciates the range and the battery life a lot. So I don't really use that. I try and use the heated seats, and where I can, I'll switch on the heater now and then, because the window tends to get foggy very quickly. So generally on my journeys, I get about 85 miles on a full battery, and that is driving, just speeding here and there a little bit, obviously on takeoffs, but not really speeding on the road, just trying to conserve energy. As I learned something from the taxi drivers around here, they call it, you nurse the pedal. So basically you just but that's really boring sometimes. But yeah, it does save your battery life if you are doing that. As you can see here, this is my mileages for the week, and today I did about 88 miles I got out of today. So now I'm here at the charger, and that's starting at 7 p.m. and it's now 4:05 a.m. Other thing is I like about this mirrors is the mirrors, and there's no way that somebody can actually look into the mirror and see you. So that is a good advantage of having these mirrors. I love that the most. I mean, forget the fact that it's a camera and it's inside of the vehicle and it's, gorgeous. Forget all of those things. The fact that nobody can stare into the mirror and see me in the vehicle, that is a cool thing. I think that, because I love my privacy, and that is amazing. That oh yeah, something else is, I am a smoker that's trying to get off smoking, and I smoke about 4 cigarettes a day. That's not really a lot, and once or twice I will smoke a cigarette in the vehicle, but never leaving any ash in the vehicle or butts. I will, dispose of my butts, environmentally dispose of them. But The vehicle smells like a brand new car still, and this is like a year later. The vehicle doesn't smell like me. I mean, every morning when I get in the car, I get that fresh Honda smell like I've just bought the car. So the car doesn't really smell like anything funny. That is really something to talk about, because I mean, there's a lot of cars that I've driven, and you know, just about, I don't know, 3 months down the line, the car smells like other things, you know, dirt and food and things. But I mean, I'm delivering food in this vehicle. This vehicle doesn't smell like weird stuff. It smells like a clean new car. Charging station prices, that's the other thing. I went and charged at the Volt charger, and I know you've seen these around, and it was like, my car was at, I don't know, like 80% or something, and it costed me £3 to get to 100%. So from 80 to 100, it was £3, and that's not really bad, but still, I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna last. I mean, ChargePlay Scotland has told us that we're going to be starting to get invoices for our charging, and that is really weird, because now, you know, it's like they've wanted us to start charging or buying electrical vehicles, but now they want to take away the incentive of having, you know, free electricity, which is not really cool. But at the end of the day, we're going to have to pay at some point. So yeah, a lot of more EVs on the road. I mean, there's always, here where I'm charging, there's always a Tesla. Somebody that I see a lot here is a Tesla guy, and you know, a lot of other Teslas on the road. I don't see a lot of Honda E's, to be honest. This is the only Honda E I ever see on the road. There must be Honda E's around, because I've just looked at the stats the other day of how many Honda E's were sold during this year, and it's not really a lot. I mean, last year they sold 429 Honda E's, and so yeah, this is a car that not everybody is buying. I don't know, for some reason, I think the low mileage is a thing for people, but I love the fact that it charges so quickly. I mean, a Tesla guy could be sitting here and he's there before me. I don't know how long they are there. I'll be rocking up, charging my car, and I'll be gone, and then they'll still be charging. So that's the thing. So anyway, I'm just updating you guys on things, but nothing much to talk about really, but just, you know, the car's amazing. I love this car. I've just grown so attached to it, and it's part of me, and still get looks, and you know, people love this car when they see me down the road. It's you know, it's an attraction. You know, they don't see a lot of these cars around. That's the thing, and probably just doing this for a photo opportunity for my car. But like, look at this, man. The mags, I still love the mags. There's no scratches on the rims, you know, because I take quite good care when I park and stuff, and yeah. But anyway, I'll get back to you guys if there's anything else, but right now I don't think there's anything else. It's just like a little upload, and just to let you know how things are going with my Honda E. And yeah, it's very unique, the fact that it's not everybody's got one. That's the coolest thing in the world. Like, I see so many EVs. I see like the Hyundai is a big seller now, and yeah. But anyway, hit me up, tell me if your sensor casing is also making a noise, because I know that noise is coming from here. When I play music loudly, it's coming from here. So let me know. My wiper blades are going. I know my wiper blades are going. They are not wiping as they should. Also, I'm having my back tires changed tomorrow. These guys, they do like a mobile service. So I'm getting 2 Yokohamas put on. It's Halfords, you know. So it's very professional. So as you can see, the sides are almost there, and I like to, well, you can't see, but anyway, take my word for it. It's almost gone on the side, so you can have like 70% or whatever, but lasted long. I mean, it's almost a year. It's not really a full year. And I mean, I got 11,000 miles on this car, so really good. But those are getting changed tomorrow, because obviously I'm afraid of the snowy weather. I don't want to get my car you know, crazed up and stuff like that. But anyway, have a good Sunday, and hit me up. Don't forget to hit me up about the noise on that thing, because I just wanted to know if you guys are also having that. But anyway, have a good weekend. Have a good week.